Number 10. The film builds toward a chilling climax where survival comes at a heavy cost. Where to Watch, released in theaters March 2026, expected to move to streaming platforms later. Mike and Nick and Alice. This sci-fi action comedy follows two small-time gangsters and the woman they both love as they navigate one of the most dangerous nights of their lives. Their situation becomes even more complicated when a time machine enters the picture, turning a simple criminal job into a chaotic time-bending adventure. As timelines collide, the characters are forced to confront alternate versions of themselves and their choices. The film mixes humor with high-stakes action, delivering unpredictable twists at every turn. Relationships are tested as jealousy, loyalty, and survival clash in extreme ways. The criminal underworld setting adds tension, while the sci-fi elements keep the story fresh and inventive. Fast-paced sequences and witty dialogue drive the narrative forward. It all builds toward a wild and explosive conclusion where time itself becomes the ultimate enemy. Where to Watch, streaming on Hulu and Disney+. Number 9. Real Steel. Set in a near future where robot boxing has replaced human fighters, the story follows a struggling ex-boxer who reconnects with his son while training an old discarded robot. As they enter underground fights, the bond between father and son grows stronger through adversity. The robot Adam unexpectedly proves to have heart and skill, becoming an underdog sensation. The film blends emotional storytelling with intense action sequences. It explores themes of redemption, family, and second chances. The journey becomes more about healing relationships than just winning fights. With rising stakes, they face powerful opponents in the robot boxing league. The father learns responsibility, while the son discovers confidence and purpose. Their shared goal turns into a powerful emotional connection that drives the story forward. You can stream or rent it on platforms like Netflix, Region Dependent, Amazon Prime Video, or Apple TV. Number 8. The Great Flood. This disaster-driven story centers on a catastrophic flood that devastates entire regions, forcing survivors to fight for their lives. As waters rise uncontrollably, different characters from various backgrounds must navigate chaos and survival. Families are torn apart while others form unlikely alliances in the face of destruction. The film builds tension through emotional decisions and life-or-death moments. It highlights human resilience and the instinct to survive against nature's wrath. The disaster becomes both a physical and emotional test for everyone involved. As the situation worsens, hope becomes the only thing keeping them going. Personal sacrifices become inevitable as survival comes at a heavy cost. The film also explores how leadership and quick thinking can mean the difference between life and death. It is available to stream on Netflix. Number 7. Greenland 2. Following the events of the first film, survivors must leave their underground shelters to rebuild civilization. The journey takes them across dangerous landscapes still affected by global catastrophe. The main family faces new threats including extreme weather, scarce resources, and human conflict. As they search for a safe place to restart humanity, tensions rise among survivors. The film expands on the emotional core of survival and family unity. It blends action with grounded human drama in a broken world. The stakes are higher as rebuilding becomes harder than surviving. Trust becomes fragile as desperation pushes people to their limits. The film also hints at the possibility of new beginnings despite overwhelming odds. It is expected to release in cinemas and later on streaming platforms like Amazon Prime Video. Number 6. The Substance. This intense body horror film follows an aging actress offered a mysterious drug that creates a younger, improved version of herself. As she embraces the transformation, things quickly spiral out of control. The dual existence leads to psychological and physical consequences that blur identity. The film explores society's obsession with youth and beauty in disturbing ways. Graphic visuals and emotional depth make it both shocking and thought-provoking. The relationship between the two versions becomes toxic and destructive. It pushes boundaries with its bold storytelling and horror elements. Reality begins to fracture as control slips away from both versions. The consequences become increasingly grotesque, reflecting the dangers of perfectionism. You can watch it Tubi. If you've made it halfway through the video, you're clearly enjoying the content fire, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the next list. Number 5. Mercy is a high-concept sci-fi thriller set in a near-future Los Angeles where justice is delivered by an advanced artificial intelligence judge, replacing human courts. The story follows Detective Chris Raven, who suddenly finds himself accused of murdering his own wife and placed on trial in a fully automated courtroom system he once helped support. With only 90 minutes to prove his innocence, he must navigate surveillance networks, digital records, and hidden conspiracies while physically restrained and under constant observation. As the AI judge evaluates every piece of evidence, the tension escalates, turning the trial into a deadly race against time. The film explores themes of surveillance, loss of privacy, trust in artificial intelligence, and the danger of surrendering human judgment to machines. Emotional depth is added through flashbacks revealing Raven's fractured marriage and personal regrets. Twists and revelations steadily unravel a larger conspiracy tied to corporate control and political. Number 4. Cold Storage. Cold Storage is a sci-fi horror comedy that mixes suspense, humor, and creature-feature chaos in a high-stakes survival story. The film follows two ordinary employees working a late shift at a storage facility built on the site of an old military base. Unknown to them, the government once sealed a dangerous parasitic fungus deep underground after it escaped from a scientific experiment. Decades later, rising temperatures allow the organism to break free from containment and begin spreading rapidly. The fungus mutates quickly and can infect humans, controlling their bodies and turning them into deadly hosts. As panic spreads through the facility, the workers must team up with a veteran bioterrorism agent who knows the truth about the organism. The night becomes a frantic battle for survival filled with grotesque mutations and dark humor. The movie premiered in cinemas and can be watched in theaters or later through digital movie platforms after its theatrical release. Number 3. Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. This prequel tells the origin story of Furiosa in a brutal post-apocalyptic wasteland. After being kidnapped from her home, she's forced to survive under the rule of dangerous warlords. The film shows her growth from a captive into a fierce warrior. It's packed with intense action, vehicle chases, and harsh desert environments. The story focuses on resilience, revenge, and finding a way back home. As she navigates this violent world, she becomes the iconic character fans recognize. The film expands the Mad Max universe with deeper lore and character development. Every battle shapes her into a symbol of resistance and strength. The harsh world forces her to make difficult choices that define her future. You can watch it in Max. Number 2. Ready Player One. Set in a dystopian 2045, most people escape reality through a massive virtual world called the Oasis. A teenager named Wade joins a global contest to find a hidden Easter egg that grants control of the virtual universe. Along the way, he teams up with allies while battling a powerful corporation trying to take over. The film is filled with pop culture references, action, and adventure. It explores themes of escapism, identity, and corporate control. The virtual world contrasts sharply with the bleak real world. The stakes grow as the competition turns dangerous in both realities. Friendships formed online become just as meaningful as those in real life. The final message emphasizes the importance of balancing reality with digital escape. You can stream it on Netflix.